In 2025, we can message anyone, anywhere, at any time. We're surrounded by friends, followers, and likes. But somehow we've never felt more disconnected. This week we're exploring why this digital era built to bring us closer has actually made us feel alone. We'll dive into the illusion of connection, the decline of real communities, and the mental health crisis quietly reshaping our lives. And most importantly, we'll uncover what we can do to rebuild genuine connection and peace of mind. Social media promised us connection, but what we got instead was performance. Cal Newport in Digital Minimalism argues that platforms like Instagram and TikTok aren't designed to deepen relationships, they're designed to capture attention. Every notification gives us a dopamine hit, a small illusion of connection. But it's fleeting. Real connection requires time, vulnerability, and shared experiences, things social media often replaces with scrolling and self-comparison. Newport calls this the low-quality connection trap. We think commenting on a post or reacting to a story counts as friendship, but it doesn't. And as we trade depth for convenience, we begin to feel emptier. Putnam saw this trend coming decades ago in Bowling Alone. He described the decline of civic engagement, fewer people joining clubs, attending town meetings, or even eating dinner together. Today, that decline has only accelerated. Technology didn't cause loneliness, but it amplified it. We're surrounded by noise, messages, and screens that promise connection. Yet mental health struggles are rising higher than ever before. Behind the filtered smiles and highlight reels, a silent epidemic is spreading. Anxiety, depression, burnout, loneliness. It's easy to think these are personal issues, flaws in our mindset, chemical imbalances, or weaknesses of will. But what if what we are facing isn't just an individual struggle? It's a societal one. We've built a culture that glorifies being busy, where rest is guilt and silence feels like failure. Hustle culture and constant stress have become the norm. As Cal Newport, author of Digital Minimalism, points out, we've become so busy communicating that we've forgotten how to connect. Our minds are overstimulated, our attention divided, our relationships stretched thin. The constant chase for validation, likes, comments, views, tricks us into thinking we're connected, but it leaves us more isolated than ever. The decline of real community isn't new. Putnam warned about it decades ago in Bowling Alone, showing how Americans were withdrawing from civic life, fewer clubs, fewer dinners with friends, fewer shared spaces. Fast forward to today, and that disconnection has accelerated. According to the U.S. Surgeon General's 2023 advisory, nearly half of American adults report feeling lonely. That's not just sad, it's deadly. The advisory found that lacking social connection increases the risk of premature death as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Think about that, loneliness can be as harmful as an addiction. And it doesn't stop there. Loneliness raises the risk of heart disease, stroke, anxiety, depression, and even dementia. Disconnection is not just emotional, it's biological. Our bodies are wired for connection. When we lose it, everything suffers. Technology was supposed to make life easier, but in many ways it's made relationships shallower. As the Surgeon General's report warns, excessive social media use doubles the odds of feeling socially isolated. We've replaced real friendship with interactions. We measure worth in numbers, not moments. We're connected, yet completely alone. But here's the good news, this story doesn't have to end in isolation. The same report that diagnosed the problem also gave us a roadmap. 6 pillars to rebuild connection. Strengthen local community spaces, parks, libraries, gathering spots. Reform our digital environments to prioritize people, not profit. Support workplaces and schools that value human well-being. And above all, cultivate a culture of connection that starts with small intentional acts. Listening without your phone, checking on a friend, joining something bigger than yourself. Connection isn't built by algorithms, it's built by attention. And the more we invest in each other, the more resilient we all become. Dr. Vivek Murthy calls our relationships a source of healing hiding in plain sight. Healing doesn't always come from a therapist's office or a mindfulness app. Sometimes it's found in a shared laugh, a deep conversation, a moment where someone truly sees you. We can't solve the mental health crisis alone, but we can rebuild connection one genuine interaction at a time. Because the opposite of loneliness isn't popularity, it's belonging. Thank you for being part of this conversation. If this video resonated with you, if you believe rebuilding real connection matters, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this message. Together, we can change how we talk about mental health, not as a solo battle, but as a shared mission to reconnect our world.